Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Oh, yeah. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. All right. Hello? What? Let me turn this down. All right, man. This is crazy. Let me make sure I got my windows set up. All right, man. So, y'all know from the day of the passing of Julio Fulio, I kind of covered this just on the big things that I saw. I am one of those people that put up videos all the time. I always check in every so often to catch up on the details of what happened. So yesterday, I'm watching a full video. Man, I'm looking good right now. I'm looking real good right now. You boy looking nice. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of worried. I didn't put on 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Back up. I'm close to 200 pounds now. So I'm like, oh, should I just go back ultra small? But I like the 195 look. I like the 195 look. You know what I'm saying? But get back on point. So yesterday, I don't know if you guys heard. I'm quite sure you have. They arrested 4 of 5 people who were charged in first-degree murder on the death of Julio Fulio that happened at the end of June. What's up, Brown Sugar? Greetings to you too. But yeah, they found the people that did it. Now, the whole time, if you watch my videos I covered on Yungeen Ace, I always was worried that he was going to catch a case for a RICO charge. And so now I'm going to put together all the stuff that happened from last night to right now, made me stop working on my documentary for Maria Rodriguez, who's my new hero now. Y'all, I can't wait for y'all to see that documentary I'm doing now for my true crime channel. But I had to put the Maria Rodriguez documentary to the side and pretty much stayed up really late getting every detail I could, looking at every website, getting police reports, watching all the people from Florida stream, watching DJ Academic stream, and try to piece it together with the story that took place. I'm like, this is wow. So first of all, I think it was Jacksonville. I know Jacksonville and Tampa both did a press conference to say that they arrested 3 of the people out of the 5 that was involved in the actual murder. And they also released new footage of how the murder took place on Julio Fulio in Tampa, Florida. They also said at the press conference that, and maybe I should put a video on the side of the screen. I got so many. I'm gonna need every tab. I got all my tabs open. Let me just put the suspects on screen, all 5 suspects. And that's a picture with 3 of the suspects. Where are the 2 brothers? I want all 5 suspects. Let me put Alicia. We're going to talk about Alicia. Put Alicia Andrews, 5 suspects. Why everybody showing a picture of 3? Where's the picture of the 5 suspects? Look. If I find the other 5, the other 2 brothers, a picture of them, I'll put that up. I'm gonna put it up with these 3. I don't know why they're not showing a picture of all 5. Okay, I can scroll down this page. So we'll use this page right here. Share screen and police arrest 3. I sign. All right. So I'm gonna go through this page and everything and let y'all know what happened. True Crime Channel. I'm on it. Yeah, type in John Crimes for my True Crime Channel. All right, so we all know Julio Fulio went to the Holiday Inn. And before the police news conference yesterday, it was pretty much somebody close to Julio that was with him that night gave up and got him murdered, because even though he was giving away his location, it had nothing to do with him being murdered, because he stopped giving away his location pretty much after he left the Airbnb. However, the police turned everything around, and the police are saying Alicia Andrews on the left of the screen was working with Isaiah Chance, who goes, I forget his name. I look his name up, which he's been trolling. They were working together. They were not the actual trigger man. The trigger man was the really yellow, light-skinned dude on the side by the name of, I think his name Sean. Let me go back so I can see. Sean Gathright on the far right was the actual trigger man of the 3 guys we saw shooting at Julio Fulio's car, along with these 2 brothers. So by earlier last night, the police had caught these 3 individuals, the 2 people who were plotting it, and giving away Julio Fulio's location. And the police let us know that they was giving away his location throughout the entire time he was in Tampa. So I look at it 2 ways. I mean, he crazy for giving away his location, but ultimately it wouldn't have mattered. If he never posted online, he still was gonna die because Alicia Andrews had access to everywhere he was going through someone there. Now, if you start watching all these YouTube videos that happened last night, they're all gonna show clips of Alicia Andrews being at the party. That's not true. If you look at the actual police paperwork, she was never at Julio Fulio's party. Those are just light-skinned girls that look like her. The truth is, there was someone at the party who she was texting and continuing to get the location of where Julio Fulio went throughout the day. If you're wondering why that other person was not arrested, it's because that person was not a willing participant. They thought that Alicia Andrews was simply just asking about their whereabouts and everything. They didn't think nothing of it. And I don't know the details, but at least the police had to have believed that person because they are not arrested. So all the videos saying that she was at Julio Fulio's birthday party are not true. She was with the killers the entire night. So my assumption is that we know that there were 2 cars. The killers in one car, which would be the high yellow light-skinned dude, Sean, on the far right, and then the 2 brothers. And then I don't know, guessing maybe the other car was Alicia and then Isaiah Chance. So what we learned last night is that maybe a couple days after the actual murder, I want to get Isaiah Chan's rap name because that's what people don't know about Isaiah Chan. I'm sorry, I can't think of it right now. I was never looking at his information. But shortly after the murder, he went on to what's the Twitter version of Clubhouse? Spaces. And he was talking in Spaces and he was basically bragging about the murder. They were talking in code saying, you know, who are you going to kill, blah blah blah, and he was saying, I've already casted my big went fishing and casted my net, basically saying he already killed the person that he wanted to kill. This was like, if not the next day, a couple days directly after the murder of Julio Fulio. But what I found crazy was the police said that they found out because they looked at the surveillance camera, and from that, which was in the best 4K footage I've ever seen of any arrest and actually of any murder, the murder was crazy clear, as I had no idea a Tesla car records when anybody walks by it. So one of the shooters actually jumped in front of a Tesla car. They got him blasting a clear image. And then the image we got of Julio dying earlier this month was from a phone recording the screen. So it wasn't that clear. The police released the actual screen footage and a little bit more. And it showed that Julio Fulio car was trapped behind his girlfriend's car with another black car on the opposite side. And I think in a panic, once the shots start firing in their direction, Julio Fulio's girlfriend kind of backed up. And instead of Julio Fulio's car backing up, he felt that he couldn't make a quick U-turn because there was another black car on the opposite side getting shot up too. It got hit like 3 or 4 times. So they just hit the gas and ran full speed towards the 3 shooters, which ultimately ended his life. So I was looking at this and I was looking at the arrest footage, and apparently this light-skinned guy here, Sean Gathright, was the first person arrested. He was arrested along with another female. I would assume they just put that female in handcuffs because she was with him, but the police was already looking for Sean. They arrested him first. And then the police arrested the 2 couple, who was in the same house with Alicia Andrews and Isaiah Chance. Am I saying his name right? Yeah, Isaiah Chance, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm trying to put my true crime hat on to actual hip hop news. And I'm like, these idiots rented a car in Isaiah Chance's name. He's 21 years old. he rented the vehicle, and the police was able to get the license plate from the vehicle rented in his name. Bruh, this is the problem I have when I try to put my true hat on to doing it to a hip hop murder involving young fucking people. Because I'm used to dealing with people who think that they're really intelligent and do something half-ass intelligent. Like, and then I'm from the hood in 1990. And I know how we move in the fucking 90s and how niggas do when they go pull a drive-by, they do some shit. I'm just, I get stuck between thinking of what a prudent person would do, and then I go down that path of thought instead of looking at what a dumbass would do. Because my niggas and the people that I grew up with, even when we was teenagers, even when we was young, the drive-bys and the murders and shit that took place, everybody knows you go get a stolen car. You know what I'm saying? You pull up, you get a stolen car, then you take that stolen car, and then you go and get another license plate. I'm just at a loss of the dumbassness that Isaiah Chance is with a rival gang. He switched gang a couple of times, but he ended up with the 1200 gang, which let me just stop and break down right now. The police said that this is a joint effort between ATK, which is Yungeen Ace. We're going to lead up to Yungeen Ace and how my titles are never misleading. I don't do the trick title thing. If it's in my title, I'm getting to it. Just let me work. So if Isaiah Chance, like if he's with, well, let me go through the gangs. The police said ATK was working with 1200. These are both rival gangs of Julio Folio. So I'm listening to the news conference. I'm like, oh shit. I'm thinking I'm about to see a mixture of people with ATK and 1200 gang. Well, Sean Gathright, the trigger man, and if you look at the way their bodies are shaped, the actual bullet that probably killed Julio Folio came from the light-skinned dude on the far right, because the three shooters are the light-skinned dude, Sean Gathright, on the far right, and the two brothers right here, the two older guys that look like barbecue uncles. So like, but they look older and their bodies are a little bit bigger. The main guy on Julio's side, when he almost ran the killer over, who had the you know what I'm saying, I don't know what kind of gun that is, but the one shooting right close range at Julio, that was a tall, skinny, slender guy. It would have had to been this 18-year-old light-skinned kid. There's a strong possibility Julio Folio died from an 18-year-old light-skinned kid who 1 year prior, when he was 17, just got out of jail for shooting up, I think, an apartment complex, if I'm not mistaken, in Mississippi. Paid $50,000 bond, got out, and did this murder a fucking year later. Crazy. All right, so, but the two brothers, allegedly what they're saying online, the two brothers that killed Julio Folio. So that means if he's the main shooter, if light-skinned guy is the main shooter that probably killed him, that means that this guy, Davion Murphy, would have been the one most likely in on the what video? On the Tesla video that was on the opposite side of Sean. That means Rashad was most likely the guy that ran off camera to the far left, that ran up and started shooting first. You got your placement of the three killers. Reverse the brothers if I'm wrong, but I'll bet anything that Sean Gathright was the one that was close by and provided the actual bullets that killed Julio Folio. All these guys are 1200, and I'm sitting up here wondering, like, where does the ATK involvement come in if these guys are all 1200? So I'm going by alleged because I only go by evidence of what I actually see. Allegedly, what everybody's saying online is that Alicia Andrews, I did see a couple comments saying this isn't true. I saw like 2 comments saying this isn't true. They say they from Florida, but all the people making the videos from Florida are saying Alicia Andrews is the ex-girlfriend of 23. 23 is Yungeen Ace's who brother. Not his biological brother, but he called him brother. They were best friends. So when Yungeen Ace got shot in that car with his biological brother and his best friend, 23, and another guy, Yungeen Ace survived. All 3 guys in the car died. She is the alleged ex-girl of one of them. I'm not gonna say that's for certain because I wait till I see evidence and shit before I say something is true. So certain people's in the comments saying it's not true. If you look at the age difference, certain people were saying she would have been like 14 years old back then, and 23 was like 18 or whatever. Do whatever you want to with that information. However, so as I'm sleep, yes, also Isaiah Chance in the middle. In every picture, he had on a 23 chain, which seems odd to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if he was dating or having sex with Alicia, but they got arrested in the same house together. From the police report, she was giving the information to Isaiah. He never shot or pulled the trigger, even though he was stunting online. And Isaiah gave the information to the 3 shooters. So I'm just like, well, if the girl was dating 23 and 23 died, he was murdered, allegedly by Julio Fulio guys, a team. And then now she dates Isaiah, who rolled with them, and he gonna go and kill them on behalf of her ex-boyfriend. Like, I don't know. But the alleged motive for the 2 brothers in 1200 seemed to be different. As if you listen to the song Who I Smoke, Bibby, the young Bibby guy who was very close to Julio Fulio, allegedly. I don't know this. I don't live in Florida. I'm just telling you what I saw throughout the night as I stayed up looking at all these videos. Bibby, who's very close to Julio Fulio, called him like his little brother, allegedly killed these 2 brothers' young brother. So that will give them the motive to want to do it. But when I look at this, all I see is 1200 gang with a motive that's removed from ATK, but the police keep saying ATK has something to do with it. And I couldn't make it match in my mind why they're so hardcore on ATK doing this. One of the reasons you want to be careful with when you start accusing people of all of this stuff is like there's a couple guys who went hardcore saying that ATK guys were the trigger man and they went directly at these guys. And then now you see that the ATK guys were not the trigger man. And you got these videos on the internet that could last. And you're not saying I'm sorry, you're not apologizing. You was so glued on them boys doing it. And like the trigger man, all 3 of them are in 1200. I'm like, I was sitting back last night, skipping from video to video, watching everybody live, watching everybody talk. I just like this right here. Woo! All right. I want y'all to help me with something there. I want y'all to help me because I lack common sense. And I ain't never been arrested for no felony, no nothing like that right there. You know what I'm saying? I got arrested about 25 years ago for a little DUI a long time ago, but I ain't never been in the slammer for that hard. So y'all got more info on me, and this is something I'm very confused on. I play portion of DJ Academics. I went to the website and I got it pulled up. I was gonna go through do it myself, but you got to make an email account and make an account to log into the Jacksonville shit to see everybody arrest record. And I just don't want my information on the fucking site. I don't want shit. So I'd rather play DJ Academics video. But this is what I want y'all to help me with, right? Because I'm trying to piece together everything in chronological order here. I'm trying to see how dumb and brazen these motherfuckers are. Let me scroll back up so y'all can follow me. Alicia Andrews on the far left and Isaiah Chance in the middle were arrested Saturday at 5:07 p.m., July 27th. However, if you go to this website, it says that they were arrested June 27th, which would have been like a couple of days right after the murder. Everything, when you go into the system, is showing June 27th, June 28th, arrangement, everything June moving into July. But we saw the police body camera in front of their home when they're getting arrested in the rain. It was this past Saturday. It's just not making sense to me. And the reason I want y'all to like, did the police make an error and they were just arrested Saturday, or were they really arrested June 27th? And that's important to me because of what took place after this. What it would mean. How fucking dumb you be if you got arrested a couple days after the murder. Now, also, why would far-right Sean be arrested first as the shooter? Why would they go after Sean first if the link back from Tampa to Jacksonville was a license plate from Isaiah in the middle. The investigation would start from Isaiah. That would make sense if Isaiah and Alicia really did get arrested last month in June. Hold on, my man Jay said they was arrested in June. Let go. Jay, this ain't got nothing to do with you, my boy. Me and you cool. I want you to be wrong, because if you right, these are the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. Like, that's the only reason I want you to be wrong. Cause look what took, if they got arrested and let go in June 28th before this crime, that means they know the police on them. They know the police came in and got all of this evidence. That would mean Isaiah Chance still went online, still bragged about a murder, knowing, like, if you kill somebody, you assuming ain't nobody hit me up, I'm getting away with it. They ain't even got no starting point. But if they come to you a couple fucking days later and you still go online and do this shit, that would also mean if Isaiah and Alicia was arrested in June, that means that this girl is so fucking crazy that she still went and did Yungeen Ace's video. Yungeen Ace only had one previously recorded video. That was Do It. Is literally physically impossible. It's impossible for Yungeen Ace to have made Do It. If Julio Fulio died at 4:30 a.m. in the morning, it's still dark. The video is shot at nighttime. The video released at 6 p.m. that same day. So there's no darkness or anything to wrap a video, record a video, film a video, edit a video, put it out. It's physically impossible. So Do It was before the murder. So then he comes with Game Over with a couple of days later. But the video she's in is the third video. It's damn, why did I leave the page? Oh yeah, it's right. Ready to Die. Ready to Die released. Let me get the exact date. July 12th. July 12th. I know all of this, Darren. I got multiple videos on this breaking down the details. I even got videos of saying, I have videos on my channel saying like I would be lying to the audience if I didn't understand where Yungeen Ace is coming from. If you sitting in the car and you kill my brother and you kill my best friend, and right before I was loaded to the ambulance, I saw them on the ground. I heard them whimper. I'd be lying if I say I didn't understand that. I'm talking about, I'm 44 years old, y'all. I'm trying to gauge the intelligence of my community, because I'm looking at Yungeen Ace as Yungeen Ace is bragging about this and throwing out clues and making fun of Julio Fulio, because there's probably no way to attach him to the actual murder. But while he's defending himself from the murder, and he may be open for RICO, because if anybody in ATK did it and he's ATK, they're going to attach it to a RICO. So I was worried about a RICO. Putting this girl in your video. Putting this girl. I mean, I want y'all to slow down and really think about this. Think about from the end of June to when that video came out. Yungeen Ace doesn't go to Jacksonville. He can't go to Jacksonville. So I woke up early this morning and I'm like, where was Ready to Die film? And I can't remember the guy's name. Was it ATK Reese or ATK something? I forget the guy's name. He did a behind the scenes video of the Ready to Die, or when they filmed Ready to Die. So it looked like Yungeen Ace flew, or I'm going to say flew. I don't know how they got out there. Maybe they drove. His ATK guys from Jacksonville went to Houston, Texas. And you're trying to distance yourself away from the murder. Yeah, not Yungeen Ace Keys, ATK Keys. ATK Keys got the behind the scenes video of Ready to Die. which we know happened and was shot after the murder. All his homies come out there. I understand you want some attractive women in your video. You want some women shaking your ass. All rappers do that. Come on now, ain't nothing wrong with that. You live in Houston, Texas. There's an abundance of beautiful girls you can get from Houston, Texas. What are the odds that you fucking with your name on being involved in the murder, that you bring the girl out from Jacksonville, Florida, that is involved, first degree murder of your biggest enemy, your biggest op, and now she's in your video. She's in your video like less than 2 weeks after the murder. Like, I understand, like, I've been seeing it so much from Chicago, from Jacksonville, for everybody. You know, you smoke your dead ops, you do all this stuff right here. You're being brazen, you're saying lyrics, but to me, you teetering the line because you're not crossing the line, because you're not saying nothing that's not out to the public. So you're saying like headshot, or the little shit that Yungeen Ace is saying is in the public. But this is what I think that the youth don't understand. I said this in another video, man. I don't think that y'all get this. Bro, you about to go against not the judicial system. You're not about to go against the judge. You're not about to go against the lawyers. You about to go against 12 average American citizens. It is 12 jurors that decide your fate. And when you think about 12 prudent people, you thinking about a soccer mom. You thinking about regular motherfucking people that gonna sit on the stand. They are way more powerful than the fucking judge. The judge can't even say you guilty. It's they who can. And this what you're saying, that you think 12 random fucking people, and you know they're gonna try to choose against you, is gonna look at this long history you have with your biggest op, and the person that they had the evidence on for first degree planned murder, Alicia Andrews, just so happens, who 2 states, maybe 3, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, 5 states away. Just so happen it's a coincidence you bring her out and put you in her video. Motherfuckers be listening to this rap shit so much and they get so caught up on it. The DA can't prove this, prove that. It ain't the DA, is 12 regular motherfuckers. It's Judy with the candy store down the street. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a firefighter on the damn stand. It may be a mom on the stand whose son died in a car wreck. Not no gun violence, but she know that feeling of losing your child. 12 random people. And you gonna put the girl charged with first degree murder in your damn music video? Not only that, but I'm just listening to all of these videos last night. I got like 2-3 hours of sleep. I'm just watching everybody. I'm watching DJ Academics here. I'm watching he went on Academics, but he got his own shit in Florida that he been reporting on this shit heavy on. Y'all know his name. Forget his name. I'm watching everybody's video. And like, I'm sitting here and I'm like, yo, Ratchet. That was trying to say Ratchet. Shout out to Ratchet. Shout out to all the people who cover. Shout out to he came from battle rap too. He was one of us battle rap bloggers and blew it big now. I smoke Hip Hop Live. I think that's his name. I smoke Hip Hop Live. Think that's his name. I'm watching all y'all. Y'all do y'all work. Y'all got way more details than me. I'm taking y'all details and I'm just trying to process it of how far lost our youth are. I didn't think it could get to this level, that this man, Yungeen Ace, got. Now, everything I say, I want y'all to think about 12 jurors watching this. 12 random people sitting on the side of my fucking screen watching me say this, because that's what's going to happen in court. Yungeen Ace is on a fucking interview with DJ Academics, and for no reason. It's not like DJ Academics brought it up. He makes it a point. He makes it a point to say, these motherfuckers be trusting these women. I don't never trust no. He makes it a point to shift the conversation to women setting men up. Don't think about me. Don't think about you. Think about 12 random jurors hearing this. Ironically, at the same time she getting arrested, because DJ Academic said he did a 3-hour interview with Yungeen Ace that started Saturday at 3 p.m., ended at 6 p.m. The girl was arrested Saturday at 5:07 p.m. Think about this shit, bro. This man is in an interview for no reason at all. DJ Academics did not bring it up. Nobody brought it up. And he wants to go into detail about how women, these niggas stupid because women be setting men up. But it gets worse. It gets worse. In the actual video, he got the girl in who was arrested for first-degree murder of his biggest ops. He's rapping the lines talking about how these hoes be setting niggas up. You got to think about who you saying slick shit to. You say slick shit to us, we be like, oh, I know where you coming from, but I can't prove it. You say slick shit to 12 jurors, they scared, you're a menace. This shit is overwhelming circumstantial evidence. You out of here. I literally thought the whole time since Julio died, there's a possibility Yungeen Ace can get charged for a RICO, but he ain't gonna do nothing stupid to be actually charged for the fucking murder. I gotta remove that now. Think you can play the clips in Academics? If I can find where it, because I didn't want to play too much of it. You give me a timestamp, I will. I never thought like there's still the RICO's still on the fucking table. The RICO's still on the table because we don't know how long they've been looking at them. We only know shit when it come out. I'm not talking about the RICO, my nigga, because let me tell you the smallest shit you can get him on right now. Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I only want to say facts. I'm gonna tell you the smallest shit I'm worried that they could get him on right now. What is it when you know a murder took place and you don't do nothing about it? What is it? What's that charge called? The reason I say this is because of this, right? If they got this couple, Isaiah Chance, and they got her a couple days after June 27th, June 28th, when they came and got the evidence that day, right? How would they catch everybody else? Like it had to be something. And then the police said, we got text messages. They got shit linking to get everybody involved. That means these dummies don't erase shit. So while I'm watching everybody's video last night, I'm like, okay, they got iPhones. I know about text messages. I don't need to look up text messages, but I know a lot of people think an iMessage is a text message. It's not. It's the same as fucking a Facebook message, the same as a fucking WhatsApp. It's not a literal text message. So I looked up, can you retrieve an iMessage? And they said yes and no. Basically, the main factors are because you have multiple backups. So you delete shit off your stuff and they go get a previous backup. They're going to get all your fucking text messages, right? So I'm going to slow it down right here because I want y'all to follow me when I say this shit. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Would he throw her in the video, front center in the video, if he didn't know shit at all? I'm not saying he did it or nothing. I'm saying, does he, even after the fact that happened, somebody told him, hey, yo, we got him. Would he take her from Jacksonville all the way to Houston to be front center in this fucking video? Right? So, in order for him to know that is a trail of how he figured out from Jacksonville to him with some, not saying that Yungeen Ace dumb, but these motherfuckers obviously are. So how did he know when the cops got their shit that it went linked to him? At the very minimum that he already knew the shit. He already knew this shit. That's what I'm saying about, like, in this song, that the girl charged with first-degree murder is dancing and shaking her ass, proud of saying her mouth bent in like it is on the damn arrest photo. Like, he says in the song, the cops will never catch him. To a prosecutor, that's not no hard evidence, right? To us, we hear that like that's kind of brave. Ain't really nothing. To 12 random jurors who are deciding your fate. 3 songs about Julio come out. You're playing with fire. But to put that girl in your fucking video to put that girl front and center in your video, you done blew the whole fucking fire up. You done blew it up, bruh. The problem is a lot of street niggas are used to dealing with attorneys. And you thinking that mode, or you used to talking to us, your own people. And you only think about those two and you forget it's just random motherfuckers that you gotta go against. It's just 12 random people. And like I said before, for those who didn't see my previous videos, Florida is the retirement capital of the United States. What does that mean with Florida being the retirement capital of the fucking United States? That means you have increased the likelihood that one of your 12 fucking people gonna be some retired old person. You know how you increase the likelihood of a motherfucker could be racist? Their age. You have increased the likelihood you're gonna get some old fucking retired person to be one of them 12 people, and you sitting up there with the girl charged with murder with a fucking bandana over her face, shaking her ass, twerking, while you recite the lyrics that niggas stupid for letting a girl set them up and the cops can't catch you. This is wild. And this is not, I'm not no old ass nigga judging young nigga. I was youngin' in the hood. The niggas that did drills stole cars and stole tags. They didn't rent the shit in a fucking name. What the fuck that happened to y'all? Let me tell y'all what that means. Let me break down what that means. When a motherfucker goes and commits a murder in the car he rented in his government name, that means I don't want my car to be seen by Julio them. They worried about Julio them spotting them. They want to go undetected. They not worried about the fucking police. If you worried about the police, a rental car is the exact same as your car. There are two vehicles with your fucking name on it. That means they ain't never thought about the police. Ever. The car was rented to sneak in unnoticed on Julio them. It wasn't rented to make it harder for the cops to catch him. Slow. And I'm comparing you to young niggas. I'm comparing you to other young niggas. I ain't the old wise fucking 44-year-old man. We did dumb shit too. Smarter. Like, my nigga. Y'all gotta stop coming in saying shit you say on other people's lives, you fucking dummy. If you literally rewind the video, I said this. I pointed out that all four of the guys are in 1200. That makes it stupider for fucking Yungeen Ace. The only tie you got is the female, and you throw in your fucking video. You throw in the video, you scot-free. It's all 1200. You scot-free. You ride out, keep drinking your. Lord have mercy, boy. Lord, the car was in Isaiah Chance's name. The 21-year-old, Isaiah Chance. He rented the fucking vehicle and put it in his name. Y'all quick to say, oh, nigga, you don't know how to think like no street nigga. Oh, nigga, you don't know how to prosecute. Y'all need to start telling these young kids, oh, nigga, you don't know how to think like no juror. You don't know how to think like no random soccer mom. Now, I thought about this. I had all night think about this too. The first instinct I said was the same thing everybody else said. That girl finna snitch. Soon they got arrested. I did like I said she gonna snitch. And then I kept watching the videos. And I was like, Isaiah Chance looked way more nervous than that girl did when she got arrested. Let me tell you how gangster this motherfucking girl is, y'all. Y'all didn't dissect the footage like I did. This girl's so fucking gangster. They got charged for resisting arrest. Not for resisting, because they look very calm on the video, right? They got charged with resisting arrest because it took them 15 minutes to come out the house. Do you know how gangster that is? For a horrible big ass rainstorm, two people know SWAT outside with fucking grenade launchers and shit, the house around it. What did Isaiah Chance do? The nigga got on a waterproof hoodie. Who the fuck randomly got on a waterproof hoodie? He made sure he was covered. This girl so fucking gangster that she been in the house for 15 minutes. Then plus the time it took them to lock him up, and she walked out that bitch barefoot with no jacket. I was like, this motherfucker's and I peeped this shit before I even saw or realized she was in Yungeen Ace video. I peeped this shit. This girl stayed in the house so long. She got a charge for resisting arrest and still didn't put on her fucking shoes. Fuck the feet. Fuck the feet. So then they show footage of both of them walking inside the police station. Go back. Everything I'm saying, go back and watch. In the police station, he walking with his head down. In the police station, she walking like, nigga, this shit boring, bro. This shit here, and what a snap machine at. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to switch up my theory to the first person I think we're gonna break. And guess what? The first person I think gonna break ain't on the screen right now. They not on the screen right. Let me tell you the first person they're gonna break, in my opinion. This is my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. To me, the first person gonna break is right here. Rashard Murphy, caught last night after the police find out he's on FaceTime with his girlfriend crying with a gun in his head. Now, y'all, when I realized people are saying this dude is inside the apartment building with a gun in his head, I even got more scared for our youth because I'm adding all of this shit up. If you get a rental car, you don't get a stolen vehicle, that means you never thought about the cops. It never occurred to you. It's a one-shot mind. That's just hide from Julio. Get a rental car. Julio won't know the rental car. You ain't thought about the cops. If you pull and kill somebody like this, and you cry when you get caught, that really means this motherfucker never thought it would happen that he could get caught. It was never like a thought in his mind, like, hey, what if it don't go away? What if we leave some evidence? Like, they only doing this murder because it's 100% chance that they're gonna get away with it in their mind. Why would you cry? There's no way I would grab a semi-automatic weapon and go in front of a big-ass establishment, a hotel, and spray this shit up and think that there is no absolute possibility I could get killed or I could get arrested. I'm like, why is he crying? I'm not, don't mix up my words. I'm not saying like he's soft or something like that. I'm just saying like the only way I can think of somebody crying like that would be he really thought this is odd. Why are they arresting me? And then I talked to somebody and they said, they broke it down for me. They said, John, you got to understand. They dying back and forth and shooting each other back and forth all the time. So the murder's never solved. And then I recognized, I'm like, you know what? You're right. I didn't look at it that way. But then I recognized they fatal mistake. They didn't understand how big Julio was. I mean, no disrespect to nobody when I say this. I'm trying to teach you how the world works. The cops solving this and doing this in a month, they don't give a fuck about you. They didn't do this expedited. They did it because Julio name is so big, it makes them look bad. The reason Bibby died on one side, 23 died on one side. The cops didn't try to push that to solve it because it wasn't that big. Had it been Yungeen Ace that would have died, that murder would have been solved years ago when they got shot in that car. It wasn't solved because Yungeen Ace didn't die. So you had to have the foresight to be, somebody had to say, okay, you know what? Like, look, bro, it's Julio, so they're going to really look into this. They're not going to treat this like no regular dude that died. They're not going to really treat it. They're going to really look into this. It's Julio. That thought never crossed their mind. I'm so pessimistic. I would have thought I'm going to jail the whole time. Like I don't have the balls to think they the way them motherfucking get me and rap about the shit. They thought they'll get out like the rappers. It's a reason they're a little ease off of rappers because of the money they make. I'm not in Jacksonville. I'm not in Florida, so I don't pretend to know all the details like you all know. I don't pretend to know all of that. But maybe if you watching me right now and you are in Jacksonville and you are in Florida and you know all these minute details, maybe you should be watching lives like mine to see how does it look to the outside who just pick up what they seeing. From the outside looking in, I know on the inside, like I say this on my live, I'd be like, if I bring my niggas with me, people think because I'm the popular guy, I control them. I can't control them niggas. Them niggas crazy. They ain't gonna listen to me. They don't get out, be like, fuck, they gonna push me to the side and still shoot nigga. So maybe there's some top nigga above Julio Fulio. Maybe there's some top nigga above Yungeen H. We don't know about from the outside. We only know what we see. So to the outside world, the top niggas are Yungeen Ace and Julio Fulio. That's how it look outside of Florida to people who just chiming in online. That's probably how it's gonna look to the police officers. That's probably what's gonna cause the most attention. So when you go to kill Yungeen Ace or you went to go kill Julio Fulio, they were going to do everything in their power to solve the murders if something happened to one of those two guys. They were going to do everything. That should let you know that all the other murders of your friends and your close ones that was not solved, they could have easily done it. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about Julio Fulio. It's just that he's popular enough. So now they're going to use their resources because they lazy and they don't give a fuck about us. Trying to teach y'all something. The fuck are y'all renting cars for drive-bys? When I'm younger, we had, like, y'all have a more reason to not rent a car. Because when we were young, there were no surveillance cameras and shit everywhere, and we still didn't rent no fucking car for a drive-by. We still didn't do it. We would have got away easier than y'all. There wasn't no all this technology, and we can follow this store light from goddamn Quick Trip that leads to this lady fucking front door with a fucking ring doorbell that leads to the fucking street light corner light with a fucking camera on it from the stop sign. They can track all this shit, and then you get past that, there go a Tesla that catch you because you ran past it. We didn't have none of that, and we still smart enough to know you don't go kill nobody in no fucking rental car. I don't know who you are. You probably asked a stupid ass question. I ain't see your question, bro. The reason is it happened in Tampa and not Duval. I know they want y'all to feel that way, but you gonna sit up here and tell me I ain't been to Tampa in a couple years. You gonna sit up here and tell me that there are murders that are all solved in Tampa? There's probably a family jealous now in Tampa. Like, damn, my son died at the fucking right down the street from this place, and y'all had more evidence than this, and the murder's still unsolved. But y'all solved Julio Fulio. This shit has everything to do with publicity. Everything to do with publicity. If it wouldn't have been Julio Fulio, if it been somebody else on Julio Fulio team with a lesser name, they wouldn't even put all these resources into it. Premeditated RICO. Yo, stop that shit, Jonathan. They're gonna make that shit a charge. They're gonna make that shit a charge. Let me show y'all this clip. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I never knew that there was a next level to go to. I thought, my generation to do it, but the young niggas, that's what they shooting each other, then they rapping about it. Then they saying disrespectful shit. I had to make my brain get used to that. Like, this is what they doing now. This nigga took it to the next level and put the chick in the video. What? Let me play this, man. What's that, Yungeen Ace? You see, I got my screenshot from. Yo, before I even rewind it back, let's just examine the screen. Let's just examine what I took my screenshot for the cover of the fucking shit, right? This didn't come from me. This came from comment section in the making of the video. People in the comment section were saying that they felt that ATK and Yungeen Ace was trying to recreate Julio Fulio's birthday party with this scene here. I didn't say that. I didn't never think that when I saw the video. I'm just telling y'all the word is out in the street what they saying in Florida and shit with the people who really, that's what they saying. They look like they trying to recreate the video. But there go the girl right there with the red bandana around her neck. Rewind it back so you can catch some of the lyrics.
Like fuck. Hey, these niggas mad at me. They up. All this undercover press, nigga, tell me if this up. Nigga ain't falling for none of these hoes. Set me up. Moving presents, none of these hoes, these hoes up. Nigga ain't falling for none of these hoes. These hoes can't set me up.
The line says, nigga ain't falling for none of these hoes. These hoes can't set me up. I hit pause. Look who's on the fucking screen. I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't know. I just wanted to stop the lyric and talk about it. But look who on the screen masking up. The girl arrested for first-degree murder in the case of his biggest op. Take what I said and imagine 12 random people from all walks of life seeing this. Because you're wrong. She was not, from what the reports say. I know every video in their mama saying she was at the party. You got to go back and look at the report. She was not at that party. She was in contact with someone at Julio Fulio party. And the reason that person was not arrested is because the police feel like they didn't know that it was a setup. They just thought that their homegirl, their friend or somebody was simply just asking for their whereabouts. Like, yo, go girl, what y'all doing or whatever. I don't know. But people doing that. Content creators are reaching out. To me, that I heard that was his ex-girlfriend too. I don't know. I heard that was his ex-girlfriend too. Now let me switch it. I don't have a sign in to pull this up, so I'm gonna play with DJ Academics pulled up. But I'm gonna cut past all the police part. Oh, I do want to say this right here. I want to say this right here. The only thing that really disgusted me was the disrespectful comments to Julio Fulio's mom, because we go to the extreme of things. We see one narrative. The narrative is these black women don't be raising children right. She got a degree. She got nursing place. She got nursing clinics. Her daughter got a master's degree. She argued over and over with her son about that life and to get him out of that life. When are y'all gonna realize that, like I got 4 kids, man. One of my 4 kids I'm worried about more than my other 4 kids. The nigga seem like he gonna get down when he get older. Nigga seem like he gonna be the biggest a lot to handle when he get older. All you can do is the best that you can do. What can you do if you guiding your children and telling them not to do this and telling them where it's gonna lead? You can't make nobody do nothing. That's the scariest shit a person don't want to hear as a parent. You can't make nobody do nothing. When we real good parents, we're really good at the illusion. But we know we lying. We know we lying. What can you do if a 16-year-old keep running away? The only thing you can do is call the police and hope the police find them. But if that 16-year-old realizing they brain, wait the fuck a minute, my nigga. I'm just gonna leave, find me a place to hide the fuck out, run on these streets, fuck who I want to, smoke what I want to do until I turn 17. Then I ain't legally got to come back. Ain't nothing you can do. The best parents are keeping the facade and the illusion of power. But you really ain't got no power. You really ain't got no power. Julio Fulio decided to go his own way after his mom repeatedly told him that. So why are we coming back at his mom? Why his sister doing good with a master's degree? That's the route that Julio Fulio chose. That's the route he chose. You can't make your kid do nothing, man. And be real with y'all. I'm scared because I thought about that a billion times, but this is the first time I've ever said it out loud. I've never heard my voice say it because it's a scared thing for a parent to realize. You can't control your kids. I know it and you know it. I know it and you know it. She should have moved. He didn't die in Jacksonville. King Von didn't die in Chicago. People gonna do what they want to do, bruh. People gonna do what they want to do. That daddy shit we do. Y'all know that daddy shit, that big tone in your voice. I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that. Let one of your teenagers realize, man, I'm wait till nigga goddamn go to sleep and go stay at my homeboy house, and I ain't gonna come back to this bitch ever. Ain't nothing you can do. All that deep bass in your voice, all them antics. All you can do is do the best that you can do and hope for the best. Yeah, he was fully grown. You can't make nobody do nothing. Do the best that you can do. It came to a point with one of my children to where I realized she wasn't fucking with me at the time. So, and she made her decision. She was of age. So I had to look at what option I had left. And I said, I just went down the rules of what I would have wanted to know in life when I was 17 years old. And believe that shit while you out there. I couldn't do nothing else. Clearly, they weren't thinking about going on a hit with two light-skinned people. All right, let's look at the reports, right? And maybe y'all can help me with this because I don't lie. I'm be honest to tell you when I'm confused. I'm confused. I want to know, when did they get locked up? Because this saying June 28th. If they got locked up June 28th, they are incredibly dumb.
You go here. You don't even have to register for an account. Public access. They have a sunshine law in you don't even have to make an account. They have a sunshine law.
Hey, yo, Act, help me out because I had to. They tried to make me make an account. I got the same page open. They went open no file for me. I'll type her name in right now. They went open. I'm gonna do it while y'all watching DJ Academics pull up the file.
Law in Florida, so Florida gives up everything immediately. You get what I'm saying? So when you search Gathright, Sean, you'll find. I think this is a shooting case from last year. So when he called.
When I skip past the login, it says my login failed. It's trying to make me make an account. And I ain't finna make no account for no goddamn Jacksonville, Duval County shit.
The shooting case last year. This is it. And then this is the case. It's not a real case. It's a case to extradite him. So if you click on this, it shows he's going to have a... Oh, my God. My bad. Shit, I got to do this again. Gathright, Sean. Sorry. No, we're not making an account. Begin search. Here we go. So this is his name right here. Yo, they give up everything. They give up his license number. Nigga, they give up even the motherfucker's address, bro. They don't care about... Yo, they don't give two fucks about it.
Hey, yo, Act. I guess I got a little bit more experience than you. That's not no Duval. That's everywhere you go. You get locked up at the A. You get locked up in one. You get locked up in one of Robbins. No matter where you go. Like the website gonna show all your shit, bro.
Think it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. He's supposed to. The file date is today. or yesterday actually, the 28th, right? The offense date, which this is not the murder. This is it's a warrant. It's a hold. So you're going to see warrant. He's being held. It's probably just to get him extradited to Tampa. So this is in Duval County, which is Jacksonville. He's in Duval County.
Salute to Lisa Nurse. Y'all better listen to Lisa Nurse, man. Trying to tell you. It's a hard pill to swallow, bro. I ain't gonna keep honing it in and waste no time. But you're lying to yourself if you think you can control your kid. I wouldn't call it control, but if you increase your possibility of a better outcome if you consistently push the morals that you want them to have. If you can do that, you increase your percentage, but that still don't guarantee shit. That there's a lot of people come from great neighborhoods and got brothers and sisters who turn out great, and they just want to be a menace. I got an aunt who married a guy in the military. She moved away when she was 18, had 4 kids. They would come visit us. They were living in Germany, bought all the Mercedes-Benz, bought all that. We were broke in the hood. They were rich to us. She came back with her 4 kids. 3 of them turned out great. My little cousin Nick, that motherfucker had Macon, Georgia in his soul. He came in my studio. I'm a teenager. He about 5 years old. I want to fucking rap like you, nigga. What did you just say fucking? You knew how he was gonna turn out. Nigga got baby mama drummers fighting, knocking niggas out. Like it's in him. His mama did the same thing she did for her other 3 kids. It just was in Nick. That's just how Nick is. Well, nothing she can do.
So they're literally telling you that, oh, there's some documents here. Okay. Oh, there's an arrest report. We'll look at that in a second. I love Florida. Florida gives you everything, bro. Okay, cool. Black male, date of birth 10/20/2005. This is a guy who's 18. If you don't know, he's turning 19 in October. Got his license. All right. He's supposed to appear. His next appearance.
This the light skinned dude. I mean, if y'all want to see this, I'll play it. I really want to focus on the girl and then the guy Chance who got arrested at the same house, because I'm just. Here's another thing. Why does Sean Gateway, the light skinned guy, say July 27th? But they say a month prior. But the police body cam say July 27th. I'm fucking confused. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I don't come over here thinking I know everything. I'm fucking confused.
I believe is 8/9.
Let me go to them. All the light skinned dudes to say like, yo, he got a attempted murder charge the year before when he was 17 years old. I want to see the other guy. Here we go.
County criminal. So this is a past case he had. So homeboy is definitely. Let me see. What was this? This was petty theft, less than $100. Yeah, this nigga was broke. Yeah, he definitely don't live in that house. Remember that house we saw? This was the nigga that was, yo, walk backwards. Yeah, if he's stealing for less than $100, he broke, right? We could just come on. So back to what I was saying. I was right earlier. It's the girl. It's the girl's crib. But you know, all girls who are privileged, their daddy work hard to get them out of poverty and make sure they live a nice life. They only like low life scum. So,
bro, that girl seemed more gangster when she got arrested. I ain't saying I don't know these kids, so I ain't saying who gonna snitch you, who don't. I'm just saying if you would have asked me from the footage I saw, it looked like Isaiah and the nigga that cried the night before gonna snitch before the girl do. I'm just going. I don't know him. I'm just going by the limited footage I saw. She came out that motherfucker with no shoes on. After making the police wait, you could have put on socks. She don't give a fuck.
I get it. All right, and then this dude born in 1982 is probably his pops. So his pops would be 20 years older than him. He's 21. I'm
gonna tell y'all some real shit. I got scared when DJ Academic said this. I'm born in 1980. Like, I'm in hip hop. Watch this shit. I'm 44 years old. I'm just like, the people I'm watching, I am older than their parents, bro. Like, sometimes when you be in hip hop, because hip hop got like 3 generations, got the 4 generations, the 50s, the 40s, the 30s, the 20s. Sometimes you just be watching content so much and you forget the different age ranges. And I'm like, I see grown-ups. These grown-ups got arrested for murder. Then I look back like, I'm older than you. They parents, bruh. Like they babies. My daughter 18. My daughter the same. My daughter would have, if he lived here in Atlanta, my daughter would have graduated with the light-skinned nigga. And he done already been shot at, accused of shooting at 2 people. This, and when he's 17, like, this shit is sad, man. This shit is so sad.
To be 22, his pops is 42, right? That kind of makes sense.
What is repping in
so his pops had him at 20. They both have the same name. He's a junior. If you don't know, he's a junior. It's a Chance Jr. And his father would be a senior, which is here. So his father born 82. He's born 2002. That makes sense.
I have no idea.
Cool. We're not going to look at his father's shit. Who cares? Well, actually, we will.
A quick little caveat. I have no idea how many times Julio Fulio was shot, but I do want to say this because I saw it this morning because I do care about this shit, and I covered it on my True Crime, my other channel. The autopsy report came out for Sonia Massey. She was shot under the left eye, and it came down under her neck on the left side. What that tells me, not only was she down when he shot her, because it went from a downward angle, but it didn't hit no brain. It didn't hit her neck, nothing important. So she most likely died from a loss of blood, which it sucks for the police officer because he told his partner not to render aid. She didn't hit no major arteries. She just would have had a broken jaw. Her getting shot under the eye and coming out right here and not hitting nothing is the equivalent of her getting shot in the fucking leg or arm, and he let that fucking black woman bleed out on that floor, covered in hot fucking water. I'm sorry, that just pissed me off. I had to throw that in there right quick, and I will be covering that video on my other channel.
A little bit. Let me see. I just want to see if any of these crimes are like, has he ever been convicted or charged of any other serious crimes like that?
Sorry, I don't like stupid niggas saying stupid shit. The fuck you think you talking to, S-Dot? You must not come to my channel. Where the fuck you see me promoting that shit? Y'all little pussy ass motherfuckers come over here just talking shit. You don't even know who the fuck you talking to. I ain't never been to my channel. Show me where I'm promoting shit, you bitch ass nigga.
That circuit court. This is his father right here. What was this about? Uttering a forged bill. Okay, that look like some scamming shit, right? Kind of look like some scamming.
Sorry,
shit.
Black Wolf. I got a little excited. Hate that shit, man. Yo, hey, come on, bro. Pull up the file.
Yeah.
Let me skip.
Right. What about this one? License driving while suspended.
Pull up the file. Act.
The amount of like criminal shit. All right, but anyway, so this new thing is gonna be the out of state warrant shit. Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Here we go. Here we go.
No,
right
no,
here.
No.
Y'all help me out. I'm looking at the comments. Help me out. Why does it say this arrest was June 28th, couple days after the murder, if they on body cam footage getting arrested on July 27th? This is important to me for the intelligence level. It's already dumb. I just want to see how dumb the rabbit hole goes.
What's this? Is this his son? Offense date, June 27th. So he has a charge for resisting arrest, resisting officer without violence. Yes.
My channel is all about speaking against this kind of stuff. All.
This is some other shit. And then now it's saying arrest booking.
All right, 3 options. 3 options. June 28th report is wrong and it happened on July 27th. Option 1. Option 2. The police camera footage is wrong and all of this happened on June 28th. Option 3. These dumb motherfuckers, the cops came to their house, pulled them outside, and they resisted arrest for them to have a warrant to search the house. And they only arrested them for resisting arrest. They got bail, they let them out. And then they got arrested again on July 27th. Is it option 1? Is it option 2? Or is it option 3? I don't know.
So it looked like he got in some trouble before. Find enough probable cause. We could look at this thing right here. Okay.
Snip says option 3. I really hope you wrong, Snips, because that's the dumbest option. I really hope y'all wrong, boy. I don't want to live in a world where people just dumb. Because I'm gonna go the fuck off. I really hope. Let's keep watching. Everybody's saying option 3.
All right, I really don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, but anyway, we could probably figure out why he was locked up.
My voice is quivering at the idea that they could be this fucking dumb.
Probable cause, arrest and booking report. We could probably read this and figure out what the fuck happened. This is when he got arrested for some other shit. On June 27th, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. So
hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I know I'm a positive guy, but I'm a positive guy that don't duck, don't smoke. What are you assuming that I'm wishing on people? I need my mods to watch Big Pookie and tell me when he posts again, because I need you to answer this question to me. This is very important to me. I'm the creator that's going to talk to my audience. What do you think that I'm wishing on young black men? Let me know when he responds.
Basically, this is a dude who is this is a dude who's fucking the other girl, right? So this is a guy who was like in the Yeezy slides walking backwards. Apparently he got locked up. Like, bro, if you just was involved in someone dying, you should probably lay low for the whole month, my nigga. Like, how the fuck are you even? What?
I'll tell you straight up right now. I wish and I hope that just a motherfucker that looked just like Alicia Andrews in his video. See, I'm not one of them creators that want to get the juice, the animosity, and all of that shit. I want my fucking people to do better in America. I want my fucking black American people to do better. If that's Alicia in that fucking video, that means Yungeen Ace is the dumbest nigga alive. I don't want that nigga to be the dumbest nigga alive. I don't wish these bad things. So I'm trying to understand what you think I'm wishing on fucking people. I literally just said I hope it's not option 3. Do you know what option 3 means? Option 3 means that these motherfuckers is so dumb that directly after the murder, they knew that they were prime suspects and still did these silly ass moves. That means he still kept trolling on his fucking Instagram while he know the police got his shit. That means that he know the police know he the one who rented that vehicle. You can't be this fucking stupid. I'm thinking the whole time they thinking they got away with some shit, and that's why they being arrogant. You mean to tell me these motherfuckers was this arrogant and the police was on them a couple of fucking days later? This is insane.
When did Fulio die? Let me Google that. When did Fulio die? So 4 days after Fulio died, this nigga gets arrested. Like, bruh, like this is how you know niggas is stupid. Nigga, you should not want to have no smoke with nobody. By the way, you
Probably
also
right,
see,
Lisa.
as I said before, I knew there was a gang unit out there. Look, groups, gang.
But Lisa, if you saw my earlier videos on this, my videos are about the mistakes Yungeen Ace is making, because Yungeen Ace is feeling confident that like they not gonna get me on a murder. But I'm like, while you trying to protect yourself from a murder, you're leaving yourself wide open for the RICO charge. Go back and watch my video. I got just a couple videos back down, and you can see I broke this shit down. Like he leaving himself wide open for the conspiracy. I'm sorry, for the RICO. But like, that's that chick in the video. Like you, it's the RICO and the murder.
Investigation unit. So they have all these guys under a task force that's monitoring them. That's probably either fucking with them constantly or trying to make sure whatever. Right? Cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like I could become a cop, nigga. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all be getting into shit so quick. On June 27, 2024.
Let me tell y'all something, bro. My merch and everything on my true crime channel, not this channel. It's a simple saying. And the true crime audience is different. You know what I'm saying? The true crime, this is a younger audience here. The true crime audience is an older audience. Is fucking housewives and people who are into murder and true crime and shit, right? My saying on that channel is A funny, simple one. Don't kill, make a sandwich. It sounds simple on the surface, but the sandwich is just one example of many. Cause I was like, bro, like, do people understand what happens when you go to prison for life? They think about the big shit. The sandwich is a representation of the small things you don't think about that you lose. Big shit. You go to prison for life, you know you ain't gonna see your kids no more. This shit must not be important because people always think about the big shit. But look at the little shit, my nigga. I can cut this live off and go in my front yard and just slide. I can just slide. I can slide, my nigga. I can come in the house and make me a fucking perfect ass sandwich. I can sit down. When I watch Alicia Andrews and I watch Isaiah Chance walk inside that fucking prison, first of all y'all motherfuckers gave him too much credit, and you too, DJ Academics, y'all gave that nigga too much credit talking about he getting locked up in some nice ass slides. Them slides came from Temu. $8. I know I got a pack. Them the slides I wear around the house. Because I don't wear my $300 slides that I got when I leave the house. Them the slides you take out the trash with. And that nigga running around here like he's some big rapper. He was out in the streets in them Temu slides. The last pair of shoes this nigga wear. Fuck don't kill, make a sandwich. Don't kill, live in some nice ass slides. The last day of his freedom is being soaked to his fucking balls in rain in a pair of Temu slides. Everything else that's gonna go inside of his throat, possibly besides prison, is tying him down, is from government food or a goddamn vending machine. Ain't no op on earth more important than that to me. Ain't no op on earth more important than that to me. You gotta learn how to make the world's greatest chocolate cake with knockoff Debbie snacks from a vending machine and hope you sneak a phone in and put the video out on somebody else's social media. Don't make me go get my Temus. I prove to you that nigga had on some Temus. Alicia Andrews will never, ever again make a ham sandwich with bacon. She will never decide the salt and the proper salt and pepper to put on that motherfucker. The lightly toasted. It will never happen. That shit is over. That's what I be trying to save my people from. You get to brag in a couple of videos for a month after you take somebody's life in exchange for all of your freedom. And the word freedom has been said so much, it's played the fuck out. Freedom don't hold meaning, so you got to bring up little shit like a sandwich now. One of these 4 or 5 people arrested, I guarantee you one of the 5 people arrested has looked at their YouTube or been on TV and saw a movie trailer and said, I can't wait till that bitch come out. You ain't gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. You ain't gonna watch it. That's gone. You know what I do? I ain't gonna sit up here and lie like I ain't got no ops, like I ain't got no fucking enemy, no nigga I ain't on earth I hate that much. You know what I do? I live my life, I take care of my kids, and because how life works, this is how life works. Life works, you have good days and you have bad days. One day I'm gonna be chilling here and somebody gonna tell me, you know that nigga Leroy you hate? Yeah, what about him? Nigga broke his leg the other day. And I smirk and I smile. Leroy broke his leg. I'm happy. My op screamed and bone was his bone hanging out. That's my get back. I feel good about something bad happening to my op, but I'm just sitting back chilling. I ain't do it. I get to be free. I get to make my motherfucking sandwich and watch the goddamn movie from the trailer that came out. Y'all better learn, bruh. This ain't no lame shit. How the fuck is freedom lame? You know, that's a comedy skit. That's a fucking Desi Jones, whatever his nigga name. That's a skit. A nigga sitting up there telling you that nigga want to be free. Bitch ass. Oh, that nigga want to be free. Bitch ass nigga scared to go to jail. I ain't scared to go to jail, nigga. I like my freedom. I love that shit. I'm getting booty today. I'm getting booty today. Because I have a choice to. He can't do that. Isaiah Chance. Type his rap name or whatever, Zay, whatever the fuck his name is, Isaiah Chance. In order for him to get booty again in life, he got to compete with a bunch of inmates on the small chance that one of the officers are not only a woman, but a woman who gonna pick him over everybody who willing to risk her job. It's the only way he busting a nut in the vagina again. Fulio was worth that. Fulio was worth that.
The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office received actionable intelligence in reference to conspiracy to commit. Ooh, never mind. Wow.
I ain't get the Yeezy slides. I got the damn, I show y'all. What's the Nike competitor came out? The Y something. They call it, I paid $300 for them. You wear them outside. You take the trash out and them. I got the T moves, nigga. I got the T moves for in the house. That nigga got his T moves for in the house and outside. All his Instagram photos, he rocked the Air T moves.
Here we go. On June 27th, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office received actionable intelligence in reference to conspiracy to commit murder. Based on the intelligence obtained about the conspiracy to commit murder, a search warrant was obtained. The search warrant was executed at 2798 Captiva Bluff Road North. Detectives arrived at the scene in marked and unmarked cars to execute a search warrant. Detectives has their emergency equipment activated when they attempted to contact the occupants of the house. Detectives were dressed in black tack vests. Oh, okay, I guess he wasn't compliant with the search warrant. Prior to executing the search warrant, detectives had intelligence that Isaiah Chance Jr., a female and a baby, was in the house. Once on the scene, with the house surrounded, detectives began to give loud verbal commands over the PA system equipped inside a marked police car. Detectives advised occupants that we are the Jacksonville. Hold on, give me 1 second. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I feel like I'm a problem. Jesus Christ. Hold on, give me a second. Chat, y'all don't think I'm the police, right? Because I ain't gonna lie. After I get off stream, I'm like, damn, I did such a good job. They need to promote me. Captiva Bluff Road North. I just want to see. I'm not gonna show y'all. I just want to see if that's the house they got arrested at. Yeah, that's the house. Chat. God damn it. It's the house the nigga got arrested at. The same house. So they executed a search warrant he knew he was getting arrested then. A month earlier, look, chat, we go back to it. Check how good I am, right? Look. Jack's Fulio arrest. Look, sorry, I shouldn't type in Fulio arrest because he wasn't arrested, but
y'all think I'll be long on this video. These my expensive slides. Y'all can Google them and look them up. Tell me this nigga didn't get arrested in some T-moves. Tell me this nigga did not get arrested in some T-move 14s. Get all angles. That's the toe part. He had the black socks on. That's the toe part. Tell me this nigga didn't get arrested in the T-move 14s.
But let me see if I can find the 6-minute video of them pulling these people out the house. Right here. Chat. This is the same house. So that's the first guy. That's Sean Gathright, Isaiah Chance.
Your ops don't just make a video when you die. They do make videos when you get arrested too. Now finna be a song coming out about him getting arrested in some T-move 14s. You breathing. But you just as dead as Julio when you get life.
Look, Isaiah's chance right here. Just look at the house. Just all you need to do is look at the house, okay? You see this house?
That boy see your mama a man.
This house, same house on Zillow. Come on. So basically, now we know police executed the search. So keep in mind, when did Julio die? Let's Google that again. All right, let's Google that again. No, I don't want to click off of this. I don't want to click off of this. Just go over here. Let's go over here. Cool. Julio death date. He died on June 23rd. Oh, the police knew what was up already. They executed a warrant 4 days after he died on the house that now they made the arrest warrant at, right? So they executed a search warrant here, right? You could like we just looked up the address, 2798 Captiva Bluff Road North, and now it says that they were there, and the occupants of the house, there was a woman and a baby was inside. Now we don't know if that was the girlfriend, but or maybe they got kids together. I don't know. Once on the scene with the house surrounded, detectives began to give loud verbal commands over the PA system equipped inside a marked police car. Detectives advised that the occupants were blah blah.
Big Pokey, I'm about to look, yo. I'm about to flame the shit out you. Because every time you come up here, you make yourself look stupid. Type in this name. I'm gonna type it in the chat right here. Here you go. Because I know you trolling, but it'll give me time to just advertise my channel. That's my true crime channel. If you want to look up missing kids cases, you can go there because I do that content too. Suck one.
We have the place surrounded, and we have a search warrant. See, search warrant. This time, my bad, I can't see. It says search warrant. When they went back this time, they said arrest warrant, right? For the residents, and we're not leaving. Detectives also instructed occupants to exit through the front door with nothing in their hands and have their hands visible. Detectives gave these commands approximately 15-20 minutes before the known occupant chance. Wait.
At first, I thought this report was wrong, and they just put June instead of fucking July. But then the girl shit say June too. 3 people got arrested at first before the guy cried and got arrested. But the light-skinned nigga said July 27. But Isaiah and Alicia both say June 27. I think this may be a reason why DJ Academics and nobody could find her social media. Everybody went looking for her. Could nobody find her shit online? It probably became because y'all option 3 was right. Y'all option 3 was right, and they close up some shit. And this is what I think the youth got a problem with. Shit old to y'all way too fast. News is old to y'all in 3 days. So I can imagine being their young age, 21 years old, 18 years old. Yo, the cops came to my house a couple days after that shit. I'm still free. If 3 days is too old, is old to them, they thinking after a month, they got away scot-free. Not realizing how police investigations work. That's why they probably was arrogant as fuck. They thinking that they got away scot-free. It's been a month, nigga. It's been 5 weeks, nigga. We good. That's what I think happened. And if I'm wrong, it's because I just don't know how to think like a dumbass. I'm too old, and I'm too paranoid, and I'm too pessimistic. Y'all gangsters are the most optimistic niggas on earth. Nigga, I'd have been like Trey and Boys in the Hood. They be scared as hell in that motherfucking goddamn car and shit. The fucking cops coming. I'm as scared as them. I'm thinking, let me out the car. Let me out the car. Yes, I hate that nigga. The nigga killed my homie. I want to kill him, so I want him dead. Goddamn, boy. That bacon sandwich I can make, though, on a Saturday afternoon. I think I'm going to have to go. Let me out the car.
This almost kind of feels like that's the video we saw. Maybe that's when.
All right, hold on, y'all. It's almost 1,000 people in here, so it's a lot of people who don't know my rules. So let me just establish how I get down. My mods know. So here go my rules right here. I don't mind trolls. You can stay and troll me all day, but 2 rules, my nigga. 2 rules. I encourage people to be talented. So unless I'm wrong, I only know 2 reasons a person would troll: to make fun of you or to scare you. So to push you to be the best that you're gonna be at anything in life. My nigga right here, who always got something negative to say. I don't know if you want to make fun of me, which means you want to be funny, or if you want to scare me. But you got 3 chances and you block. The next 3 posts better be the funniest shit. And if all of us think it's funny and laugh, you stay. Or you better say some super scary shit that I'm worried about my real life. You got to get deep into my soul. My nigga, I've been on YouTube 12 years. I got about 5 YouTube channels. I done seen all, done all, went against anybody. I'm pushing you for my love of you to be the best that you want to be. You want to troll me? You got 3 posts. By the 3rd post, if we ain't laughing our ass off, or you ain't scared, no really intelligent, scary shit that you coming after my real life, you block. Start now. Let them rock for 3 posts, and we're going to go back and analyze it.
They were executing a search warrant and an arrest warrant. Maybe has this guy been in custody for that long? Well, they said they just arrested him. Huh. Cool. Detectives in the rear of the residence advised that they could clearly hear loud verbal commands coming from the PA.
Tony, I'm 6 feet tall. I weigh 195 pounds, my boy. I used to weigh 250. I lost 60 pounds. I just gained 5, but I lost 60 pounds from January by working out and eating healthy. That's why you don't see none around me but 0 energy drinks, my boy. So before you call somebody dope boy, you probably want to look at them or go to my community post and see how my whole body look, my nigga. Ain't nothing dope boy about me. I encourage everything positive around here, including health. I don't eat no carbs. I don't eat no sugar, my nigga. 195, 6 feet tall.
Once the occupants exited the residence, a protective sweep was conducted and a search warrant was executed. The findings of the search warrant will be documented in another report. Chance is being charged with resisting officers without violence due to the they just charged him because he took a long time to come outside. Without violence due to the extensive amount of time he spent ignoring lawful commands to exit the residence. Wow.
In my opinion, this was done to just get him arrested. I don't know, but see, I'm assuming this happened on July 27th. I got to stop doing that. So, okay, they arrested him that time to get him locked up. He paid bail. This is why I think that y'all could be right on option number 3, because there's a $10,000 bail posted. Ain't no bail right now. It's fucking murder. So y'all right. They got arrested twice, which makes them extra fucking dumb.
Did they have a date on this thing? No. Oh yeah. So, yes. Never mind. This body cam clearly says July. So they went in a month ago, did a search warrant. They gave him a charge because you never know. Maybe he got drugs in there. He's flushing the drugs. Maybe he has like whatever he's trying to throw out the window. He took a long time, which, by the way, I still think, I guess the SWAT team wasn't with them then. They would normally just kick the door down, my nigga. They got a search warrant. The judge said they could get up in there. They really don't need to give a fuck, but I would imagine they don't want to start a shootout in a residential neighborhood. So they're trying to get, come the fuck outside. We got a warrant. We're going to search the shit, even though, I mean, the point of a search warrant is not to tell somebody, hey, we're coming to search, and leave them for 20 minutes that they could try to hide whatever they got, right? Like if you have the clothes that you did the murder in with blood splats over it, not saying he did, or maybe someone.
Shout out to my boy Black Rampage. You want to see a motherfucker talk some real shit? Y'all need to watch his fucking channel. Shout out to my boy, man. That bacon sandwich equals freedom. Get out of my car, boy. Prison has the least amount of bacon sandwiches on earth. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And for people who don't even get the message, take sandwich out and insert some shit that you just like on a regular basis that you'll never be able to get or do again if you go to prison for the rest of your life. Put whatever word you want right there. That's what I'm trying to push to these young kids.
With gunpowder, you're probably going to be like, set this bitch on fire. But anyway, they waited 20 minutes, but then they gave him a charge a month ago. And then they arrested him. You can see by the time, this is the body cam time, which is always accurate or usually accurate, 7:27, which is Saturday. So, okay, so this guy knew it was coming. And maybe that's why his demeanor was like this. They came a month ago. They did a search warrant, right? Who knows? Maybe they took the gun out. Maybe there was a gun there that they took, right? Now, cool. All right.
Oh, he switched. I was finna say, here come them T-moves. I thought he about to show them close up on them T-moves.
So we get some information right here. Get some information. Perfect. Okay. So here we go. All right. All right. So they gave him a charge.
Hey, look, y'all, just to let y'all know, I've been on YouTube a while. I be trying to freak some shit in between. So just to let y'all know in my brain that the reason I'm stopping to roast these niggas back is because I need a valid reason to stop DJ academic shit so I can use it for fair content as I give my commentary. Because you know, you get in trouble, you just play somebody's whole video out. You gotta pause it. You know what I'm saying? So I figure I'll give some entertainment as I pause this shit. That's what I was really trying to do. I don't give a fuck about these young niggas.
Charge of basically like almost like resisting a lawful command, basically kind of like resisting arrest, but not really, because it wasn't arrest at the time. They wanted him to come outside with his hands up. They said that it was loud, it was audible. He didn't do it for 20 minutes, so they gave him a charge that he wasn't physical, but he didn't listen to the command. Got you. Cool. Now, I don't know if this was just recently unsealed. We could probably go back to this. Where is it at? Is this Isaiah Chance? Perfect. Yeah. No, that's fine.
Who is this? This still Isaiah?
There? No. Or should I go back to results?
All right, let's go to when he pulled her stuff up. Cause he about to, so he pulled light-skinned nigga. I think he about to pull the two brothers up, which okay, just to make a long story short, I don't know if it's the brother that's still on the run or the brother that got arrested, but one of them got domestic violence charge. He got a charge against child abuse charge. And I think another assault charge or some shit like that. Just typical nigga shit that he got in his past. I don't know which brother it was though.
Probably gotta go back to results, right? Yeah, this is him right here.
If y'all want to see the other brother charges, let me know in the comment section. I'm finna skip to Alicia Andrews.
So he caught this charge. This is civil. Yeah, he caught it. Is this one? I think it is. Movement that he had going on. Let me just make sure there's nothing else I could find out.
I can't see this. Oh, this already.
Right.
He already on it.
Nigga, because okay. And the other. All right, cool.
All right, this Alicia.
That's pretty much the history of all of the people that we have in question. I think we looked up the girl before, but I don't think she don't got that much of a Alicia Andrews. She don't got that much of a criminal history. But you know, bitches never get arrested for their fuck shit.
If that's her fucking twin sister with the same fucking baby hair whites back in the exact same fucking design, and it's not her in Yungeen and Ace video, I will say this. I'm having trouble with a direct attachment with ATK being involved with this. I know the police really want to get ATK, but I'm talking, if we talking direct involvement, if there's nothing to put that girl with ATK, and all four dudes are in 1200 block, 1200, then as far as a conviction, it's looking like a reach unless more evidence or something comes out to us. But from what they've shown us with four dudes, if that's not her, then again, I know a lot of YouTubers like to come out here and act like they the big motherfucker that knows something. I'm just an average nigga who decided to hit record. And a lot of y'all done seen way more than I have. A lot of y'all have way more knowledge about this stuff than I do. I ain't got no big ass pride. I just saying from what I saw, I can't find a direct attachment to ATK outside of that. Yeah, I do know that, Jam. I do know Chance, Isaiah Chance used to be an affiliate of the NH, whatever gang that used to be a part of ATK back in the day, but he left them. Think about that if you put a RICO on a nigga. The only attachment you got is a nigga who used to be with us way in the day. He left us and went to another gang. How can you still attach directly ATK to this murder? Even if you do a RICO, it won't be for murder. It can be for all the other shit that they done. Julio Fulio's murder to ATK. I'm saying it's stupid if that's her, because that's type of one if you can see me, because my internet went out for like a half a second. It did a swirling thing. But that's the only direct attachment that I see.
Yeah, there's only two things. One, civil traffic.
They got me.
I thought that was my live. That was DJ Academic thing. Can y'all see me? I don't want to be talking to myself. That bitch went out. I don't know if it went out and reconnected. I'm gonna wait till I see some ones. I won't be talking to my fucking self. Okay, I see. Okay, I ain't gonna be one of them idiots up here just going the fuck off. I thought I was gone out this bitch. I'm like, shit, the fucking popos is watching me. You know, be fucked up if the fucking police turn my stream off and I ain't saying nothing but game and positive shit. They don't want me to help my motherfucking people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going out there telling y'all to murder and do all of this shit. I'm like, the fuck? I thought like, damn, nigga, y'all gonna turn my shit off? The fuck I do? But the live turned off for a second. My video is titled this way. And I knew if I went live, even what I don't know, I know as motherfuckers who follow this shit real closely, they'll help me out in the comment section. If that's not that fucking girl, we're not talking about right or wrong. I'm just talking about evidence for an indictment on a RICO, including Julio murder. If they don't come out with something else, from what we've seen, I do not see a direct attachment with ATK with the murder of Julio Fulio. I'm looking at my chat over here the whole time. I'm waiting for somebody from Florida to say something else. I don't see it. The only thing I would see, if that's that chick in that video. They're saying that because of Zay. Zay, for the people who don't know, Zay is Isaiah Chance. They picked their words extremely carefully. They said 1,200 with what they say, ATK affiliates plural. One nigga back in the day allegedly used to be in NHG, left them, moved to 1,200. I see 4 1,200 niggas and a chick. The only possible involvements so far was what's let out to the public. That's that chick in the video. Or if that's the chick that used to date Yungeen Ace's younger brother, 23. Other than that, it's a stretch. This looks like this is 1,200 all the way from what the police are saying. Somebody said ATK is 1,200 directly. I don't know. I'll do my research and look into that. But but the police is trying to talk like they two different ones. They said this was a corroboration. They were saying two gangs joined together, 1,200 and ATK. So coming from the outside in, somebody not in Jacksonville, somebody not in Florida. If you tell me that it's two gangs and then you show me only niggas in one gang and a girl, I'm still going to be looking and waiting. What is the ATK attachment? Appreciate that 16 bar king. I'm in true crime. I'm gonna keep it straight up. What is the attachment? The only attachment I see, that fucking music video, and if it's true, and the rumor that she dated Yungeen Ace's brother. Other than that, can somebody show me a ATK attachment to this? See, because somebody else saying it's literally two different games. And then RICO says different. So it looked like some back and forth. I saw this, but again, I'm a man of evidence. I saw some people saying this. I don't know. I don't have any evidence that she 23X. Is there a picture of her and 23 hugged up? Is there a picture of them kissing? Is there, is there something besides some comments that people are saying? A real motherfucker wants to see evidence. Wants to see evidence. The attachment. Okay, the attachment is the funds. What funds? Do I hear the rumors that Yungeen Ace paid for it? Yes, it's just a rumor. Have I seen anything? No. So I can't go on it unless it's fact. Shout out to Ratchet TV. Shout out to all the guys who've been covering this nonstop, because that's what I've been watching everybody nonstop. If that's not the girl in the video, then the direct connection is maybe the heat came from ATK allegedly. No evidence. Now, remember what I said at the beginning of this video. Think like 12 random people. 12 random people who don't know your lifestyle, especially some suburban housewife. I still don't think saying that Isaiah Chance, Zay, formerly back in the day used to be in that game, left that game, went to another game. If that's the only attachment, I don't even think that's enough for 12 random fucking people that can make a juror. I could be wrong. I shouted out I Smoke Hip Hop too. I shouted out everybody covering that shit, bro. Ratchet TV, I Smoke Hip Hop. That wild crazy guy, man. This motherfucker, I don't know, his dark-skinned dude. I look like a little fade out. He had made a video about fucking Drake and the hotels and his management, this conspiracy shit. I like, oh fuck. Whatever, y'all know that dude. Shout out to him too. Y'all type his name, I said his name too. It's a movie. Ace not innocent. I don't know these people. I'm not on nobody's side. I want my people to stop killing each other. I'm not looking at innocent or guilty. I'm simply looking at like a true crime case, because I do true crime coverage on my biggest channel, which is not this channel. And when I look at it, a fucking police had a press conference, and the police team told me, the viewer, they told me this was a cooperation between 1200 and ATK. We clearly see 1200 from 4 guys. So I'm just saying, from looking at it like fact-based, where is the ATK? The only 2 possible ways, that's that motherfucker in the video, or she used to date 23. I don't see no other direct connection to ATK. I just fact based, not on being on nobody's side, not saying nobody innocent or guilty, just fact based. It's just talk like murder on my mind. Ace not directly involved. So this is why I decided to do this live, right? Ace not directly involved. The dumbest shit you could do would be if that girl in that video. Because at that point, Ace may have been trolling because he know for a fact he had nothing to do with it. You can't touch me. My op died from somebody else. That's the best win in the world. I already got a video saying this. That's a double win for Ace. But when you talking about a random soccer mom, 12 jurors, and that girl dancing in the video, a week. The video came out in 2 weeks. Maybe they made that week, 2 weeks max, or maybe the week after. After the girl who charged with first-degree murder, she danced in the video, you fuck yourself whether you had something to do with it or not. You fuck yourself. And then when they looking at, like, they're gonna look at everything he say. To us, we're gonna be shocked when Young and Ace says something that happened in the murder. But to me, I'm not looking whether it happened or not. I'm looking whether it was revealed to the public or not. He can rap all day about what happened to Julio Folio if it's already told to the public. So they're gonna watch his every word or what's not told to the public. Before this arrest, that a girl was involved, Young and Ace got lyrics in multiple songs saying and honing in that about these bitches setting niggas up. Then, at the time of the girl's arrest, he's on a video with recording live with DJ Academics. DJ Academics said they recorded from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. She got arrested at 5:07 p.m. He's literally saying in the conversation for no reason. Act didn't even bring it up. How these women out here setting these niggas up and it can never be him. To 12 random fucking people on a jury. You gotta think like a juror. Don't think like a street nigga. Don't think like a prosecutor. Don't think like a judge. The motherfucker that locks you up is a juror. Jurors. That's a girl setting Julio Folio up. He's saying stuff like that in a song where he's talking shit about Julio Folio dying. And the public has not been given this information. Another thing I worry about, I don't know. We don't know right now. Maybe when the autopsy come out, I don't know. But it would be very damaging for Young and Ace if Julio Folio was shot in the face. That would be very damaging for him because he would have rapped that before it was released. Thank you for reminding me, Susan, because Lord have mercy before I went live the way I shook my head. Thank you for reminding me, Susan. Sometimes I get confused. Maybe y'all can help me out because I don't feel like I'm a regular person. When you are investigating true crime cases and people dying, you become skilled in things that's normal to you. I forget may not be normal to people, but like y'all let me know. Is it normal to the public that your phone is binging off of every tower you go to if you don't have a fucking I got one on right goddamn now. I got Surfshark on all my shit, all my phones and everything got Surfshark on a VPN. If you're not your phone is binging off. So I'm like, I'm thinking before I found out what Susan said, I'm thinking like, how stupid can they be? You got your real phones on you. You didn't even buy a fucking burner phone. You got your real phones on you that's gonna show your location. You got a rental car that's in your government fucking name. And then I find out this nigga had an ankle monitor. And for those who thinking this is too stupid to be true, fuck what everybody's saying on the internet. It's on the police report. Academics read it word for word. It's on the fucking police report. This nigga put a rental car in his name with an ankle monitor on with GPS and went out to kill a nigga. In a pair of T-moves. I'm gonna tell you how this feel. And this is the biggest example I can give as a father. Y'all, for all y'all out there who got kids, you ever looked at your kid mad because they did some shit that you told them not to do, but you ain't mad that they broke your rule. You mad that you did the shit when you were that age, but you were just so much smarter than them. You mad that they so fucking stupid. You didn't have candy in your room when I told you not to. No. Why the fuck are trailer ants going directly under your bed to a half-eaten goddamn Snicker bar? You didn't even have the fucking intelligence to just eat the whole motherfucking Snicker bar and find a way to go downstairs and put the wrapper in the trash can. Fucking trailer ants, right? Where the ants come from? The Snicker bar, the ants took the Snicker bar up the stairs and put it in your room under the bed. That's how this shit feel. You went to commit a murder, renting a car in your name with an ankle monitor on it with GPS. We at SpongeBob level. Ruan Fluker. I didn't believe it. It's so fucking stupid. I didn't believe it, but it's on the fucking police report, my nigga. So unless the police just that desperate, just made up some random lie, the nigga did the shit with the fucking ankle monitor on his leg. Wait, have some kids, Flo. Have some kids. They're gonna do some dumbass shit.
Rents this place out? Bruv, Jersey could never, New York could never. You get 2 garage spaces, look kind of nice. What? So they probably didn't live with their parents. She probably lived with him. That's, again, maybe he's getting rat money, trap money, drug money. I don't know how he's getting money, but he's paying his $2,000. Wow.
Let me ask y'all something. If you friends with Isaiah Chance, and you find out that he went and did it with an ankle leg monitor on, like, how are you feeling right now? How do hood niggas friends feel when they do some ultimate dumb shit? I'm dead ass for I'm trying to imagine me being younger and like my homeboy did some shit. Like, nah, he ain't do that shit, man. Nigga, he had the ankle monitor on when he did it. No. That nigga is on probation. No. No. Hell no. Hit. Could it happen June and he had it on? Yes, he does. He has lots of enemies, but it don't matter when you your advantage when your op has a lot of enemies is that the police don't know where to look. When you go with a fucking leg monitor on with GPS, you defeat your advantage of him having a lot of fucking ops because they looking directly at you because you there. You took away your advantage. Your enemy having a lot of ops is like the police staring at a fucking maze. You going to kill the nigga with an ankle monitor on that got GPS on it. It's like the highlighted yellow marker path of how to get through the maze. You just go with this left. I think it says right here. Oh, we're out. Who cares if he got a lot of enemies if they led him right to him? This shit is bananas.
So that makes sense. He's living here. She's with him. Fuck. Look. Look at that layout of the house. Got a bedroom. So we got one bedroom. Oh my God, my bad. We got one bedroom here, master bedroom here. You see, usually in Florida, everything's on one level. Like, you know, if you come to like certain places on the Northeast, they have upstairs, downstairs, basement.
All right, look, y'all. I ain't stopping for no reason this time. This is what I heard last night, and why I say I would need evidence that the girl dated 23, because this is what people were saying. They were saying 23 died 6 years ago. How could she have dated 23 at 13 years old? That means she was a baby then. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I have to wait for the evidence. I'm just saying if both those things are true, that's her in the video, and she dated 23. That's the connect to ATK.
But everything in Florida usually is one level, especially because of the weather. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. Oh wow, 4 bedroom. Look, the 4th bedroom's down here. 4th bedroom. It's a 4-bedroom spot with two
I never
garages,
said that, Clayton.
got living room. And
I never said that.
Foyer. Oh man, do they got a pool up in this bitch? I'm gonna have to take over the rent. This nigga ain't gonna be able to pay it. He got to pay a bond. Now, it's gotta look all right. It's kind of look all right to me. Not bad for two grand.
This what act remind me of myself. I be all up in shit when I investigate. Nigga all up in the damn house for no reason. This is just how my brain be going. Nigga all up in the house.
Grand, you get like 4 bedrooms. This is the backyard, and I guess there's a community where you could play basketball and shit. Got a lake around this bitch. Man,
From T-Moves.
Hands up, turn around.
Yeah, the kid probably wasn't here at this date. They probably gave the kid to the grandmas or something like that.
On every single IG post, he wore that chain.
Ain't that sad? Ain't that fucking sad? Shorty might have a kid that she's gonna never see possibly ever again in the free world, all because she wanted to be feeling like she's down and dropping locations and trying to be a part of the gang. And she probably did it for dick. She did it for her man who's fucking her. So she's doing it for him, because I don't think she's gang like that. And she's like, oh, let's kill this guy. She's doing it for her man. And her man is trying to be down with the actual shooters. Stupid.
All right. I need all my street people to help me out on this right here. I'm not trolling. I'm honestly asking. Again, I remind you all, I ain't one of them YouTubers that act like he know goddamn everything. When it comes to RICO, right? Because I'm watching the YSL trial every fucking goddamn day. Well, I'm watching Cuff Boys channel. But it's important that Isaiah Chance is wearing the 23 chain, which means he support the 23, his homeboy who died. That should not matter for an ATK RICO though, if he's not an ATK. You have to be, the RICO is for the gang and everyone in the gang, because there are other niggas who like 23 who not an ATK. And I'm not making excuses. I'm really asking, if he wears a 23 necklace and he is not an ATK, can you still put that in an ATK RICO? Because in order for that to be in an ATK RICO, he has to be an ATK. Right? I'm asking. I don't know. There, 23 got a lot of people who love him who are just not in ATK. Like if that's something I would think that a lawyer for them would fight for. Who cares if he got a 23 necklace on? A lot of people like 23. He was not an ATK. This would have been an ATK RICO. Right? And I don't know, nobody say I'm signed with Yungeen Ace. I'm only looking at this like a fucking criminal case. Somebody says Jada Young was 23 also. All you have to do is call somebody one time and you ATK. You shouldn't, but they're gonna use it somehow. If I'm the lawyer, if they get charged with a RICO, like, people need to understand, they can get charged with a RICO and it has zero to do with Julio Fulio's murder. They can get charged with RICO on all the other shit that they want to try to connect the ATK outside of this that they could have been building up. But to put this murder to it on the strength of Isaiah Chance wearing a 23 necklace, to me, in my subjective opinion, is flimsy, even for 23 random fucking American citizens. Like that they would need more than that to put the Julio Fulio murder inside of an indictment on ATK.
Chat. Listen, I got $1 million that she's telling expeditiously. All they got to do is show her. If you ever,
I disagree with you. Act. I would take a bet with you that one of them niggas snitched before her. He needed to protect his feet from Rang and Timu. She barefooted, nigga. She walked in the motherfucking jail like she bored. He walked in with his head down. I think we just saying it because she a girl. And in 99% of the situation, girl be like, yo, I'm snitching shit. I ain't finna do all this goddamn shit. But she giving off that, bitch, I'm gangster. I'm really about this shit. She giving off that I want to prove some shit. I think they, even if they do break it down, I'm telling you, one of them brothers, the brother that got locked up the night before, he break it down faster than anybody. If you about to kill yourself when the police got you surrounded, why would I not think he gonna be the first one to snitch? She telling. I think y'all going by generic situation of the girl always break down and tell. I'm looking at what has been shown of these specific individual character. Why did this girl not put on the motherfucking jacket and shoes? She didn't come out of the house first, and they made the motherfuckers wait 15 minutes. All right. I'm telling you now, I'm going live. And y'all better come back here when if they come out and say one of them boys snitched and broke down first.
ever want to get back home to your child, because all these bitches do is do fuck shit until it gets to here. Yo, your kid gonna grow up in a foster home. Your kid gonna grow up without you. If you ever want to get back out to the free world and take care of your kid, start cooperating.
Might be right,
Singing
y'all.
like Tweety Bird. Promise.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Now turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay. All right. Sounds about right.
She didn't even grab a jacket, bro.
Sounds about right. Okay, good.
This the scoop, right? Come on.
So apparently it appears that Mizzle dude, remember the Mizzle dude who was friends with both sides? Maybe he had nothing to do with it, right? Hold on.
Yo, I'm in Atlanta. I remember me and my cousin Younger, we had stopped through Texas. And that's back when Whataburger was in Texas, and we didn't get Whataburger. And he was like, damn, we gonna come back and get it one day. He get arrested for doing a drive-by. I didn't do the shit. Whataburger is all over Atlanta now. It'd be the simplest shit. It'd be the simplest shit. And what made me look at it, what just remind me of the simple shit, is the fact that look at the screen. The screen is literally divided in half. The left side to the center of the screen is her old life. A beautiful yard, a pink house, nice trimmed bushes, no pun intended. And then look at the right side of the screen. It's her future. Cuffed, arrested, riding in wagons, police, chains everywhere. Just look at this screen, y'all. I don't understand how y'all can see your friends go through this and then go out there and think you're so intelligent that you can just kill a nigga. Most of the murders that your friends have got off on, or your ops have got off on for killing your friends, it wasn't because the police is stupid. It's because they didn't give a fuck about y'all enough to try to solve it. If they would have did any kind of small work, all y'all would have been locked up. And they decided to do it this time because it was a big name, Julio Fulio.
What is this? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to. Once I get off this case, I'm not trying to come back.
Yo, give me more info on this movie in silence. Where you get this from?
Is there an individual named Tayshawn? Duval County. apparently, if we look at this, hold on. By the way, nigga said, look, after seeing his arrest videos, right here.
Hey, who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this.
Everybody who has something to do with FBG Dalton murder was arrested. So I don't understand how that contradicts what I said. Explain it to me.
Drinking cup.
Look at this didn't happen to you.
Keep your hands up, turn around.
Here we go. You won't be disrespectful. We're gonna find it in a second. Look, is it this? No. I don't know who this individual is.
So Yungeen Ace is.
Never mind.
And
It's an hour
you
ago.
can see the shooters.
Sorry, Chad. I get damn near like OCD once I start looking into all these shit. 21 minutes.
Yo, I'm gonna give DJ Academics his props on this shit right here. I was sitting back quiet last night watching, and he was getting it wrong at first, but it was funny to watch his process as he was trying to see which shooter was where. And I hadn't figured it out because I saw their body parts, but I know DJ Academics had been drinking. But just to see that slow process, it was like a puzzle piece. He was like, nah, but his body kind of bigger. But like, nah, but one of the old niggas, but oh, okay, I get that. That got to be the light-skinned nigga. Just to see him come to that conclusion at the end. I had already got there. I was just watching him like, you close? You getting there? He got it. He got it. The light-skinned nigga was the one who almost got ran over, the one closer to the camera that we saw the most. And the two brothers, one brother had the Glock, who ran down the chute first to make Julio them run towards him, and the other brother was the one who was on that footage of the Tesla. Julio kid. I don't know. I ain't from Florida. I ain't gonna pretend like I know. I don't know nothing. You know. I can't believe you don't think a person that only gave a location to a premeditated murder isn't gonna tell. Unbelievable. Lisa, I'm not saying she not gonna tell. I'm saying, look, come on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me break down what I'm trying to say. I just want you to see what I'm trying to say. I feel like y'all just judging man versus woman. I'm not judging man versus woman. I'm looking at these three specific individuals and how they're acting when they got arrested to see who the first one gonna snitch. To see who looking the most scared, who's showing the most detail. Out of these three people who got arrested, the person that looked the most gangster was the girl. I totally agree with you. In 99% of the situation, when the girl leads somebody and assists in the murder, they didn't actually do it. I've seen multiple interrogation videos. The woman is the one that snitched. I'd be dumb if I say that I don't know that and I do true crime. All I'm doing is just looking at their individual personas as they're getting arrested. Now, we know the guy from last night held up in his place. He was scared. He was crying, about to kill himself. Scared. So he would be number one. And then we look at these three.
Yep. Stop right there. Lift your shirt up. Turn. Do a 360. What? Just listen to us. We'll talk about.
I'm going to tell you why I don't think he'll snitch. Number one, he was just arrested for, I don't know if it's aggravated assault or attempted murder, but for shooting at somebody in Mississippi a year ago when he's 17 years old. So he committed that crime. He was arrested. He did not snitch and posted $50,000 bail only for 1 year later to be arrested for premeditated first-degree murder. He done been in some big shit and he ain't snitched. And while the cops and all them behind him He turning all the way around like, what the fuck, nigga? So he ain't showing no letdown. I don't think he gonna snitch.
About it. Keep going. Keep going. Turn. Now walk back to the sound of my voice. Come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
Yo, you might be right, Urban Legend.
Keep coming.
You might be right.
Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Walk back to me. Hands behind your back.
Buddy chilling. He ain't even looking at the cops. You know, somebody scared. They looking all back and everything. Buddy done been on this rodeo before. And one thing I was talking to somebody about, I was like, the cops already had everything. Because I was thinking, yo, they got arrested Saturday, so somebody could have snitched or told. So they could have got a lot of information from Saturday into Monday when they released it. But what made me think that that's not true is because 2 couples got arrested, but they let 1 girl go. If they were just going after the guys, they would have got Isaiah, they would have got Zay, and they would have got him. But they arrested Zay and the girl. They got him and this girl in handcuffs, but they only got her there because she was with him. They let her go, and they only take him. That means they knew exactly who they wanted to get already. That means they already got their shit.
Anytime fitness, it was at 413 is when that thing was. Isaiah 10,
I want to also say an elephant in the room that ain't nobody saying. Let's be real. Right now, we don't know if she backdoored anybody. We know she was a part of the murder. They reported like she was at some party being friendly and backdoored. She wasn't at the party. She just wanted him. She just didn't pull the trigger. She the same as Zay. Which is crazy because he been running around acting like he the one who pulled the trigger. He didn't even pull the trigger.
We have a warrant for your arrest. Come to your front door with nothing in your hands. We are not going away. We're headed your way to a
Hands up. You're good. Come on out. Hands up. Put your hands up.
Bring it to the officer.
Can't tell. The target? Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep.
To all police officers, everybody laughing at this footage look like a goddamn movie. It's in 4K. I think differently. The fact that y'all body cams look this good now, I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses in the future. I don't want to see no muddy camera. I don't want to see no goddamn 480p resolution. I don't want to see no excuses no more. If they shit look like IMAX, every cop footage from now on better look like goddamn IMAX.
Put your hands up.
Put your hands in the air. Hands up. Hands in the air. Hands in the air.
All right. Slowly walk toward me. Let's go.
Maybe it's a generational thing because to me, a back door is when a chick fucking with a nigga and she get him killed. Like a nigga fuck a bitch and he think that she into him, but she setting his ass up. She wasn't there. She was with the killers. She was secretly texting somebody from the party who did not know she wanted their whereabouts to commit a murder. Maybe it's a generational thing. It looked like she's just trying to get his location to kill him. Backdoor to me implies somebody cool with Julio Fulio. She not cool with Julio Fulio. Y'all let me know if it's a generational thing and let me know if we wrong. But fam, how we grew up, a backdoor is a chick fucking with a nigga and get his ass killed. A backdoor is a chick acting like she cool with a nigga and get his ass killed. I think we using shit because it sound cool and we used to it from all these other murders that happen. But I ain't never heard of a backdoor. It looked like she just a part of the team. This is the team that gonna kill him, and she did her job as a team. But how is it a backdoor if she not rocking with Julio Fulio? If a backdoor would be they took Alicia Andrews and got with him, told him, man, fuck them niggas, I ain't fuck with them no more. And he fucking a couple, and he invite her to the party and shit, and he think they cool. Then she let them niggas in. I thought that was a backdoor. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think y'all just saying shit because it sounds cool. She did not backdoor Julio Fulio. She's a part of the guys that set him up to kill him.
Right here. Walk right here. Let's go. Yeah.
Walk this way, listen to the instructions.
Yep. Hey, get your hands up and walk out towards me. Hey, over here. Come this way. Over here. You're going to get hit with the less lethal. Get your hands up and walk towards me. Hands up and walk towards me. Hands up and walk towards me. Keep coming. Keep coming. Coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming.
She was not at the party. I know a lot of people reported that at first, but the reports say she was not at the party. She was texting a woman at the party, and that woman did not get arrested because that woman didn't know she was asking for the whereabouts to kill him. She thought that she was just asking where they at. That's why that woman wasn't arrested, but she was not at the party. You ever notice DJ Academy, all these guys that's looking into it, they can find one of them 3 light-skinned girls, one in the red dress, the one in the black shirt and the white shorts, the one sitting down who with the hair in front of her, who directly in front of the camera, who is obviously not her because she got tattoos all up to here on her chest. You ever notice how none of them match her on the tattoo marks? She was not at the party, bro. She was in the car with him with Temu slides. It don't get more direct than that. It don't get more direct than that, y'all.
Keep coming. Stop. Stop. Turn around. Keep your hands up. Turn around. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Hands up. Don't reach for your waist. Do not reach for your waist. Look at me. Back up to me. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. All right, go to your knees. Put your hands behind your back. Stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Isaiah?
Look, I ain't one of these niggas that come on here who got to solve a case and be right. I'm just trying to figure shit out like y'all. I'm going by police reports over bloggers. Reports say she was not at the party. So I'm rocking with she was not at the party. Some new evidence come out, say she at the party. I will go live and say, my bad, I was incorrect on the information. No big deal. I'm not here to be right. I'm here to learn like y'all try to learn. But the report says she was in the fucking car with the killers. She was not at the party. Report says she was in the car.
Isaiah? Stand up. Isaiah, stand, right?
Those suspects Cassie and Andrews there. No.
Sky Mosaic, I hope you're right for Young and Nation's viewpoint. I hope you're right.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Now turn around. Put your hands right.
Who looked least worried out of the 3? That's why I played this. Who looked least worried out of the 3 people arrested? Chilling. The motherfucker didn't put no shoes on, no jacket. Just came out this bitch. What do you see her worrying her? Wait till she walk to the police station. What do you see? What do you see her worried at?
On your back.
Yeah, her.
Is there anybody else inside?
I think ain't Florida and Texas the 2 topmost states that dish out the death penalty. Look at this random pause. This random pause, she looked like she about to poot on that nigga. She looked angry as a motherfucker. I don't see no fear in this girl. I know women snitch. I know, especially when they're not the one who pulled the trigger. I get that. I'm not saying I'm not naive to that. I'm just looking at these 3. She looked like she gave the least amount of fucks of the 3. Least word, she got her deal. You might be right. Look at that. Look at that footage. Bro, look at this footage. There must be a news crew with them. There's no way this can be body footage. There's no way this can be body cam footage. This shit look like my documentaries. Look at this. Damn, it only go to 720p. Look at them T-Move. Look at them T-Move. Look. If you got an expensive pair of slides like myself, we all wasted our motherfucking money. This is the greatest T-Move slides advertisement I've ever seen. His shit is still, what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Boinks. What's the word I'm looking for? Boy, what's the word I'm looking for? His shit still fluffy. I'm about to cry. It hasn't absorbed any water. This is the great, like, there's no reason, bro. We picking on people with Temu slides just for the name. These bitches are awesome. These bitches are arrest proof. Boyknet. I think it's Boyknet. Hey, these bitches are arrest proof. Look at them motherfucking Temu slides. You can see all of his ribs through his hoodie, but the Temu slides is still on point. Look at the rain bounce off them bitches. Shitting me. There's a viral post of like 5 black women with the number 1 through 5 on the post. And, they asking people which one of the inmates look most attractive. The girl in the front got on a pair of fucking Yeezy slides in prison, bro. Yeah, you can wear designer slides in prison. But I paused it now. Look at her walk in and tell me, is she worried or you see any fear? Now look at him, head down, looking defeated, bruh.
Keep going straight. What are we doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment, just like some shit just gets surreal for me, like just the quietness and them walking here in their feet. Like, yeah, this shit funny, laugh about Temu slides and shit, but like, in one night, what, 4 people shot, 3 people shot, 1 guy murdered, 5 other people done lost their fucking life. For what? You go to my true crime channel, you're gonna see it's a part of like 3 documentaries I do, and I hate to do the same thing over again, but I have no choice but to do it because that's what it reminds me of. Now I'm old, so y'all might ain't seen it, but there's a movie called Fargo, and at the end, when this pregnant female cop catches the killers, she's just riding in the car, and she looked through her rearview mirror and she look at the killer and she say, "And what's all for what? All for nothing. All of this is for nothing. All of this is for nothing." the split second they remove those wet clothes and put on those orange jumpsuit, they will never, ever, ever wear regular clothes again in their life. I take that back. When they plead not guilty, they'll get to wear a suit, she get to wear a dress. But that's it. That's it. For what? Somebody shout out their channel, Billy Don't Shoot. Promote all your shit, whatever you want to do. Don't spam my chat, though. I don't like that shit, nigga. Most niggas block you. I just gave you a shout out. Told them to go to your channel, so there's no reason to spam a chat. Don't spam my fucking chat. I'm going to get mad. Especially when I'm giving them, telling you where to go. Go to Billy Don't Shoot him if you want to hear good music. But this shit is sad. A lot of people don't give a fuck about Isaiah Chance because he did it to himself. He allegedly murdered a guy or was involved in the murder, went on to brag about it online. Forget about Chance. What about Chance's mom? What about Alicia Andrews' parents? I doubt that was her house. Probably her parents' house. Somebody type in the comments if you knew whose house it was. I don't think it was a come up from being broke and then you get this nice house. If I were to make a blind assumption, they've been high middle class, had money their entire life, which means they got a child that they couldn't keep away from them street niggas. They lost their daughter to the fucking street. And every day hoping they had an opportunity to get her back, that opportunity is gone. I'm 44 years old. I think I was 21. It's about like 23 years ago I got locked up on a DUI. I'm not laughing because I got locked up on DUI. I'm laughing because, like, I had never spent the night in jail before. So you only know what you know on TV. I get in this motherfucker, and for the first time, I'm shocked. I got on an orange jumpsuit. Not me. Not the motherfucker graduate college. Not the motherfucker do all good, made all A's growing up in the hood. Not me. What the fuck am I doing in the goddamn orange jumpsuit? And the reality set in, and I only spent one night in that motherfucker. One night. They already beat me from Saturday to Tuesday. I spent one night in that motherfucker. And you know when it hit me that this can't never happen again? When this big-ass nigga walked into my cell, looked at me and said, "What's up?" Pulled his pants down and took a shit. I'm laying in the bed like this. Oh, damn. Can't go nowhere. I can't. Wait a minute. I'm sitting there like a nerd. Human beings shit 2 to 3 times a day. This gonna happen 2 to 3 times a day? Mama, get me up out this motherfucker. Shit you don't think about works 2 ways. Like I said, shit you don't think about on the outside. You don't think about you ain't gonna make no sandwich no more. When you think about jail, you think about I gotta fight. Niggas want you think about the big shit. I ain't think about a nigga finna pull his pants down and shit 6 inches away from me, and I can't do nothing about it. That was enough for me. All the stories before I got it when I'm growing up in the hood, and I feel like less of a person because them niggas got these good, great stories. We whooped the nigga ass last night, John. Caught a white dude walking down the street, beat the shit out of him. And this is the mindset that we taught into young black kids. I felt guilty because I missed out, because I wasn't there. Because if I was there, I could have helped my friend stomp a white man for no reason too. I felt like less of a person because I didn't have that story. I used to sit around my niggas and they tell me these YDC, where we come, YDC was Youth Development Center, the jail you go to when you're a minor. Yeah, man, I'm in jail, boy. They got these cat head biscuits in jail. They telling me these jail stories. I'm like, man, I gotta go commit a crime so I can go to the fucking jail and be with my niggas and tell the story too. That's the mindset that fucks us up. Humans want to be like the people around them. So when you get a rich motherfucking white man and he has a son, the people around him are rich. He want to be rich. He want to be successful. Humans are social animals. We want to be like our like kind that's immediately around us. my like kind of immediately around me was shooting niggas, stumping niggas out for no reason, for merely walking down the street. So that's what you want to be unless you break away from that. Unless you break away from that. It took a nigga shitting in my tiny ass cell. No more. Won't be me. Somebody earlier, I know they were trolling or not, they were trying to say, what's the problem? The problem is what we covet. That's it. It's that simple. That girl, Alicia Andrews, covet. When I say covet, covet means what you love, what you crave, what you reach out for, what you covet. She loved and craved the street life, even though she didn't have to fucking do it. So that's what she sought out. And this is her fucking end result of chasing what you covet. Niggas want the nicest, flyest car because niggas like women and they feel that's what women want to see as a sign of success. If we change what we covet, if we covet wanting to be a great father, if we covet wanting to lead our kids away from fucking trouble, if we change what we covet, this won't fucking happen. It's that simple. That fucking simple. It's what we covet in life. I don't know. I'm scared to play a full video. That's why I took the screenshots. I don't know if Yungeen Ace like flagging if you take his, video. So I don't want to play it. I'll look it up when I get off this live, and maybe I'll take the screenshots in the next live. But I get what you're saying. Like, for y'all who's saying that, that's not Alicia in the video. If they, I don't know, I haven't looked. If the motherfuckers in the comment section right, then nothing changes. If Sean is in Yungeen Ace's video that was created after the murder, check out your ATK attachment, your direct ATK attachment. I'm not saying it is. I've noticed in the video. If you talking about the first 15 seconds, I thought a guy who with Ace in that video had a mask over his face. So if you're saying the guy with the mask in his face, then that ain't nothing. It'd be hard. You have to maybe use cell phone towers or some shit to where the video was shot to prove it, but you wouldn't be able to prove it with his face. I got them slides on right now. At least you know them. You can go out in the rain. Don't let your girlfriend know them slides waterproof. Time to roll the trash can to the front of the street. Like, no, I can't go out. It's raining. Boy, you got on them T-moves. You can go. Was that picture real or not? Which picture? Which picture real? That girl got a tattoo on her arm as well, too. They even got the same baby hair design. But if that's not her, I would say that's not her, bro. I'm not here to try to be fucking right or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I said multiple times in this video, is so dumb to me and so inconceivably stupid if that's her in the video that I would prefer it if that's not her in the video. Martin, isn't that what I fucking said? Are you gonna go by the exact word? I said what you love, what you go after, what you crave. Ain't that mean what you fucking desire, nigga? Semantic ass motherfuckers. Don't nothing change if you use the word desire from everything I said in that statement. God damn. Sometimes I forget it's an age gap. I ain't gonna milk y'all, bro. I just come on here to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people watching or whatever. But as far as anything that I wanted to say on this live, I said. So I'm gonna end this live. Make sure y'all subscribe if y'all want to hear the truth. Y'all want to hear good content. Subscribe to the channel, y'all, or subscribe to my John Crime True Crime channel. And I'm finna do the same thing y'all doing. I'm finna sit here and watch all these other people. Make sure y'all salute the actual people who doing every fucking detail about this shit in Florida, who actually know the people who put in all this work for hours and hours. They're going live all the time. Make sure y'all support them people. What's that? Ratchet TV, I Smoke Hip Hop. All the guys in Florida, make sure y'all support them as well. DJ Academics, everybody, man. And I'm finna sit here and just do what y'all doing and see, catch up on the latest that happened in the situation, and then I'll be live again soon. Holla at your boy, John Hinch. I signed.